Okay.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Are you alright, mate?
Right then, let's get started.
Yeah, get started, yeah?
Hey y'all, it's Kui.
Hey y'all, it's me. You already know what it was when we synced up, baby.
You know what it is, gang, all day.
Gang, West Side, East London, yeah?
Still, bro, still.
I'll relax with the lingo.
Oh my gosh, guys, we have been on Clubhouse.
Yeah, and it seems like we're only in the English chats. Like every time we're in a chat.
No, I think we're the only Americans on the app, actually.
Like, hey, like, are there Americans on the app? Have y'all gotten invited yet? Because
we're on there. Join us. Still, bro. Come on, like.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. So if you hear us with our lingo, also we have our British friends that we be trying to play and talk with. So
yeah,
you know, we be practicing. We're really from London, so
yeah. Well, I'm from Manchester. She's from East London. Say East London.
East London, baby. I don't even know what that means. I'm sorry. I heard in the chat if it's provocative. I don't even know, but the way the girls said it. Okay. Anyways, before we start this video, first of all, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you like this video.
Yes.
Make sure that you share it with a friend.
Yes.
And comment.
Hello, everything she said. Ditto.
Period. Okay, so let's get into this.
Okay.
It's Mich and Kui and Mich on the raw, and today we're going to be talking about 5 things that guys do that girls love. We love it when y'all do this.
We love this.
Yeah, so honestly, this is about to be real off dome for me. But
preparation?
None.
She doesn't.
I don't know her. I've never met her. Sorry to this man.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Okay, so, but I will say that for my number one, things that I do or things that guys do that I love is if I tell you something like way back when and like just in passing and you remember it and you act on it. I just love that. I just love it because it just seems like it shows your thoughtfulness, and it also shows that like you are actually engaging when I talk to you, and it's not just like I'm talking in your ear. So
give us an example.
Are you okay?
What?
Oh, I do have an example. So one time, like I told Chooks that I like Takis, and I told him to snack mozzarella sticks. I love some mozzarella sticks. So I told him those 2 things just like in passing. We were having a conversation. And then when I went to California to go visit him, he went grocery shopping and he got them without me asking.
Wow.
Exactly.
It's a good one still.
Still a keeper, still.
Truly.
Yeah. So that's number 1.
Okay. So number 2, we're just gonna do 5 total, right?
Yeah, total.
Oh God!
What do you think I have 5?
I was wrecking my brain. I was
actually asking you to carry us on your back. Like what? That was my one and done.
I was like, God, what
am I supposed to? No, that was it.
Yeah, it took you a minute to get up to you.
Like, let me
something that I like that he does, and I like it when they do this because when they do it,
and I was like, yeah, and when he does that, that's what I think.
Like,
and I would just say that one of the things that I like is that he does.
That I like it. Does it like I do that?
Would say that what like he does.
Stop! You guys said we need to stop this.
Oh my gosh. We tried.
Oh my God.
Intermission. I'm literally just like, nah, fam. Like, honestly, I try to be serious. Like, I wanted this to be a very helpful video, but there's not so much I can do about it, is it? All this time she was thinking of her number 2. I just want you to know. She did all of that just to think of what he got.
Or I got one. Similar but in a different, I also like expressions of thoughtfulness. So in like shared likeliness. So like if we talk about something and we don't have something in common, and then it somehow like resurfaces. Like I remember I was telling someone like I really love the song Victory Lap, and then like this. Like someone would know like I really like a song or really like something,
like an artist,
and they would like send that to me, or like random things. It's like, oh, obviously when you saw that or like heard that or ate that, like you thought about me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So I really love initiative, so that could be 3. Like the kind of like men that I generally feel like I attract are like alpha men, whatever that means. And so in that, if you're like able to show, which I think is a characteristic of alpha men, like initiative, like instead of just being like, oh, I want to hang out, like obviously I don't mind like, you know, us putting our brains together and what we're gonna do, but for you to be like, okay, I want to do this, and have like some sort of concept of like what you want to do, or even if it's just not even like technically like hanging out or like going on a date, but just like showing that like, you know, there's a backbone there that can like take action and lead. It just makes things easy as a woman, or like, you know, for me, like dating situationships, it makes things a lot easier, because like obviously you're showing like serious interest or just interest in general if you're taking the initiative to lead.
Yeah, and on that, like I just think that it's really impressive. Like if you can like plan a date or plan what you want to do or have a list, and it's like not something where I'm feeling like I have to put in the work, like it just, like you said, shows leadership, but also it's just like, okay, let me find out. Like I really appreciate that as well. What is it, 4? Okay, I like I don't even want to say like PDA, but I like for you to show that you like me, like in public. It doesn't have to be like, oh, like do too much, but I want you to show that like we're together, show that you like me, show your affection in public. Like I really like that, even if it's just like, oh, like you pull me closer or we're holding hands or something. Like exactly, that's something I really like.
PDA, I like that too. What's your number 1 love language?
Quality time.
And then words of affirmation.
And then probably gift.
Oh
no,
yeah,
it's quality time and physical touch, and then words of affirmation.
Okay.
I think gifts is my last one.
Is it?
But all of them, I like all of them. Shower me, please, okay? It's just like when they ranked it, like, yeah. I haven't taken it in a long time, though. I'm trying to boost my gifts up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I think words of affirmation used to be like a solid, easy number 1, but if you can't affirm those words with
action, that's true.
Yeah. My 5th thing, sometimes like guys who I really like. I like when like guys let me into their like purview of like passion. So like if someone is like really interested in like X, Y, and Z, and they kind of like bring me into that world, and I'm like, I really love that. Like, oh, like, you know, I'm like dropping this, like, what do you think about this and that? Like, let me pick your brain about this. I'm just like, oh wow, you value my opinion that much to like, you know, let me into your passion. It's like, I'd be like, oh, okay, like I would love to contribute to that. So I really like that.
That's a really good one. Yeah, and I mean, I think that there's little things that like, not necessarily actions, but there's little things. But I think that in terms of what a guy can do to show his interest in a girl, I think that those are really 5 solid ones. I know we was fighting to the finish. They had us in the first half.
All right, well, at first we started slow. We started real slow. And, you know, that's all right. That's okay.
But we got there.
Yeah. And ultimately, too, like, showing interest other than, like, saying you're interested is, like, I think very, very important. Because I think we talk about this thing of, like, show interest, and guys just think that they could, you know, text you all day. Like, if there's actually no true action backed up by that, some women, like, may, like, act like they're oblivious, or some may even say, like, but I feel like everyone be knowing, like, you can tell when someone is interested in you by, like, the things that they do to back up that level of interest. And so just really honestly, like, taking action on what you think. And sometimes maybe you're just really not that interested, then say that. But
but actions do definitely speak louder than words. And like when you're taking the time, I think that it's thoughtfulness, right? Like there's like thoughtfulness behind the action that really shows the interest. Like if you're not just doing things half-heartedly, and you're not just like saying it without follow through, like if you say you're gonna do something, doing it, right? Like if you say like, oh, I want to go on a date here and like I'm gonna plan it, and then like we're just sitting here and like I'm planning the dates, or like we just never talk about it again, like that's not enough to just say it, right? Like the follow through is what matters the most. And so I think that the thoughtfulness behind the things is very important when you're talking about action.
We went from like 5 things real life to like, seriously, if you don't take no action,
Here are 10 things that you can do, and all of them are action. Okay.
And when you're done,
action.
more action.
Just do action.
Seriously,
Be
all
a
that
man of
laid back,
action.
relax, nothingness. We're sick of it,
Boo.
bro.
Boring.
Take him off the stage. God, Lord.
Yeah, but like this is just our opinion. So let us know about the things that like you've experienced, or that like your man does that you really appreciate, that you like. We'd love to hear from y'all.
Yeah, and another side, this is not even necessarily just for like romantic relationships, although that's what we're focused on too. But like, you know, my friends send me like things like, oh, I think this would look nice on you, or oh, look at this song, I know you like this, or like comedy, boy, I relate through comedy. This girl be sending me skits and stuff like that all the time, and I just be like, what's the glory one?
Rise and shine and give all this glory, glory. Praise the living God. I am a star. It's a must I rise and shine. I'm going to arise and shine. Because
Glory, I'm a star.
Glory to the shining.
Praise to the Most High. I'm gonna link him. Glory.
I'm shining for the rest of my life. Glory,
Because I'm a star. Oh my gosh, the internet is undefeated.
It truly is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, that's enough for us goofing around. But if you have some other things, you know, like Kui said, comment. Or if you're a guy and you want to tell us what guys like, you know, that sisters do, let us know. Also, yeah, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your notification, share it again, send it to a friend so they can subscribe, send it to your ex and just say, hey, you checking on them, you know, it's holiday season, subscribe to this. All of that, all of it helps.
All of it. Send it. And we'll catch you next time
On
The Raw. Later, y'all.